Today is going to be a day where I do some curry chicken and white rice. Um, Not one of my native dishes, but one that I cook anyway. So this is my version of curry chicken, and yeah. So here we go. I've already seasoned the chicken. I usually start the week off by taking out some meat and seasoning it up for the week so it makes it easier for me. Yesterday I seasoned up some chicken for barbecue and curry, some steak, and some pork chops and some fish. So whatever it is I decide to make for the week, I've already got seasoned meats ready. So yesterday we baked some chicken and barbecued them in the oven. And today I'm gonna make curry chicken with rice. So I use chicken drumsticks or chicken legs, whichever you may want to call it. And some people don't put veggies in their curry chicken, but I have carrots and Irish potatoes or white potatoes, however you may call it. And yeah, so let's get ready. So here's the stuff I have prepped. Here's my chicken, seasoned and awaiting the pot. Here's my potatoes and carrots. A little bit of grapeseed oil. Has a high smoke point, I heard. I don't know how true, but we'll see. Here's my pot, and then here's my rice. I've already washed it. I'm getting it ready. And there's the water for the rice. I usually use chicken stock. I'm out of it, so I season the water with some oil, garlic, onion powder, a little bit of salt, and that's pretty much it. 2-to-1 ratio on the rice and the water. If you got 2 cups of rice, then it's 4 cups of water. That's pretty much basic for any rice dish. And I'm using basmati rice. See the grain of the rice? Yeah, so that's where we are. So let's get started here. Put a little bit of oil in the pan. Just enough. Not a lot. We're not frying the chicken. We're just gonna brown it first. Get a nice brown on the chicken. Heat up the pan. And I'm going to turn the rice pot on. Try to get my pot simultaneously going at the same time so that I'm not waiting and hungry by the time these pots get ready. I am kind of tired today. It's been a long weekend. I was in the garden this weekend weeding my yard. Since COVID happened, I hadn't been outside really, so my garden was looking like a jungle outside. And now I am suffering for it with back pain, but that's okay. That is quite all right. At least now I won't be turned in by the garden police. Yep. my spoon rest. Shout out to my two nieces, Michelle's Review and Love by Laverne. And Sasha Charles, my cousin who is on here, they're YouTubers as well. Go visit their pages. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. Get some of this. I'm seeing some pops and squats. Ooh, there you go. It's popping. Yeah, it's almost time to start putting this chicken in. I usually put a test piece in to see if it's hot enough. Sounds about right. But I'll give it some more time to heat up a little bit more. Not hot enough for me yet. I want scorching. Looking like I'm just gonna get them brown, nice and brown on either side, and then I'm gonna get the rest of it browned up. So this is what I'm gonna be doing for right now. So stay tuned. And they're coming right along, nice and brown. As you can see, all of that good stuff in the bottom. That's the good. That's where the love is. And we're going to take that and use that and raise the pan up a little bit. Hold on, guys. It's happening. So in the meantime, the water for the rice is boiling, and I've already washed this rice. So I'm going to pour the rice into the pot. And then once you roll the rice into the pot and you stir it and it boils, you're going to turn the fire down to medium, low, and you're going to leave it alone. You're not going to keep opening that pot and stirring it. just gonna let it go and let it do its thing, okay? Make sure you leave it alone after it starts to boil. Like right now, it's starting to boil. I'll show you. Can you see it? Give it one good stir. Make sure none of the kernels are sticking. Cover it tightly and turn it down low, medium low, and leave it alone. Now the chicken has been browned, and we just need to stew it down and let it cook. So what I'm going to do is I put a little bit of hot water from the kettle in the pot, and that's going to take the bits from the bottom of the pot now. You don't throw that out. You're going to take that and you're going to deglaze the pot with it. I don't have chicken stock, but let me show you how that's going to take and start making our gravy. See? Look at that. Look at that deliciousness. See it? Pour in my chicken. And remember, when I seasoned that up, I had all of that mango, the onions and the celery and the cilantro and the parsley and all of that stuff was in the seasoning. So I don't have bits and pieces of veggies, but they're all in there, okay? And now I'm gonna add the vegetables and have them cook down. Mix them in, have them cook down. Had my vent fan going. I don't know if you could have heard me, but I'm gonna add I added the veggies in, and I'm gonna let them cook down. Add some more hot water from the kettle. Give the potatoes and the carrots time to cook. Pot's hot, so when you're a cook, sometimes you develop cast iron hands. Not too much cast iron. So now we're gonna let this cook and let the meat and the veggies cook in, okay? And then I'm going to show you the rice. We haven't touched it since we put it in. And it's almost done. So now, here's the rice. Never touched it, never opened it back up again. And the rice is done. See? Yeah, don't open the pot after you're done putting it in and stirring it. And the rice is done. Just turn the fire off and let the heat do its thing. It's done. Bam. And here's the chicken doing its thing. We're gonna let that cook and simmer down for a little bit, and we'll give that about 10 to 15 minutes to simmer and do its thing. Well, people, here's what it looks like. It's almost done, almost ready. So I'm gonna end the video now, and when I get a final picture of a plate of food, I will add that to the end of the video. But I'm getting ready to wash up some dishes and clean up the kitchen. Okay, people, I've cleaned up the kitchen. My pot is still bubbling away, and can't wait to eat some of this. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment for me if you like my content, and I'll share some more with you. Thank you.